How's it going, everyone? Be Humboldt here, and welcome back to another rankings video. We're doing all the Generation 2 or the Johto mons in this episode. So there's not a lot of Pokemon in Generation 2 as a lot of people know. Definitely not as much as Generation 1 of 151, but we're gonna have a good time, and hopefully this video won't be as long. So getting into it, starting with Chikorita. Chikorita is a cutie. She's not my fave, but I'm gonna put her mid-tier. Bayleaf, on the other hand, no. I'm sorry, Bayleaf. Just sorry. Meganium's a C. Like, I know Chikorita's evolution gets so much slack, but it's like, they're the starters that were so hard to use, especially since the first two gyms were flying and bug types, which just wreck grass types, as we all know. Then it's like, you have Price, who uses ice types later on. You have Morty of a Gengar, which isn't necessarily, a poison gym, but it uses poison moves. Just a really hard Pokemon, especially in the context of Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Cyndaquil, on the other hand, he was always my go-to starter, so he is going to be A, along with Koala, and Typhlosion has to be S. I loved Typhlosion so much. It got Thunder Punch in that generation. I remember just spamming the heck out of Thunder Punch and defeating all the water-type Pokemon in my way. Totodile is a freaking cutie. He is A tier. Croconaw, he is cute. Not as much as Totodile. And for Alligator, definitely A tier. Typhlosion was always my boy. For Alligator is a very close second. He's very, very good. Alright, Sentret. Sorry, Sentret. But Furred, on the other hand, Furred's kind of a B tier. It's a standard, Route 1 rodent, but, it's a cutie. It's a cutie. Alright, Hoot Hoot and Noctowl. Hoot Hoot honestly is C. And then I think Noctowl is just a little better, so B. Ladybot and Ladian. No. I think their designs are cool, they're just not great. Just stat-wise. So maybe what I'll do is instead I'll put Ladian to C, because I do like Ladian's design more than Ladybug. But just not great Pokemon, unfortunately. I think if they were like bug fighting and they got like different forms later on down the road, that'd be really cool. I think that would make people like them a lot more. Spinarak, kind of a D tier too. Ariados though, Ariados is a B. I do like Ariados. It was one of those Pokemon where you could find it only at nighttime, and that was like how the day-night cycle kind of was introduced to me, so, I'll keep him there for that nostalgia. Crobat is an A. Crobat is just such a bulky Pokemon, such a fast Pokemon, just really good. It was really good competitively for quite some time too, so A tier. Chinchou and Lantern. Not a huge fan of Chinchou. I don't think it's D tier though. And then kind of same with Lantern, they're just okay. It's a, anglerfish going on there. Pichu. C2. It's cute, but that's all it's going for it. And kind of, I think Cleffa and Igglybuff are D tier. I do like cute Pokemon, but they're too baby for me. A little too baby, and they can't really do much. Togepi is a cutie. He has a lot of presence in the anime, especially with Misty and stuff. I'll give him a C, just because of that cute factor. And then Togetic, I think has to be a C as well. Togekiss, I love Togekiss, but Togetic, it was never the Pokemon where I got the egg in the game and was like, yes, I'm gonna hatch this and evolve into a Togetic. Just never had that. Natu, I don't know, he's a cutie. He's a little ball bird. He's gonna go in B, and I think Xatu, same? I don't know. I've appreciated Zatu's design over the years. It's not the best, for, competitive, but, pretty cool Pokemon though. Mareep. Mareep is an A. That is the cutest little electric sheep ever. Fluffy, a little bit lower tier, B. And then my boy Ampharos, definitely A tier. He a great one. He beautiful. He the lighthouse. He the one that saves all of them. Blossom. I think Blossom's gonna have to go C. Again, not a Pokemon I was ever like, yes, I need to go evolve my Gloom into this right away. I'm still also confused how a Gloom evolves into a Blossom. It gets smaller? I don't know, it just doesn't look like a glue. But Pokemon. Pokemon just do. Meryl? Meryl is an A. Very cute, round ball Pokemon. And then Azumarill, B. I prefer Meryl's cuteness over Azumarill, but still really good Pokemon. And again, it was a threat. I think like 6th gen. It it just wrecked a lot of teams. I remember in competitive watching people actually use Azumarill. Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is like one of those Pokemon you kind of forget about after you do the whole tree thing in Goldenrod. I'm gonna put it C. It's not my favorite, but not the worst. Politoed. I'm gonna put Politoed as a B. He's grown on me through out the years. Hoppip. You're just gonna go there. Same with you. And Jumpluff. Jumpluff is a B. I do appreciate Jumpluff. Once you're able to evolve your Hoppip and your Skiploom, you are in a much better position at that point. Apom. I'm gonna say Apom's a C. Yeah, C feels right. And then we're just gonna throw these in here and just move on with our lives. Yanma's B. I do wish, Yanma is not bad. Yanma's shiny is great. It has such a pretty shiny with the blue. But it's just, I wish it had a little something extra to it to make it more of a viable Pokemon as a base stage. Wooper. Wooper and Quagsire are just the best. I gotta put them in A. I just gotta do it to them. Alright, and then Espeon and Umbreon. Espeon, definitely a solid A. And Umbreon, oh my gosh. I remember trying to get Umbreon in Pokemon Silver, and it took me weeks because, little 10, 11-year-old me didn't understand the whole friendship thing. So it took me a very, very long time in order to get Eevee to evolve into an Umbreon. And I remember I finally did it. And then the next day, I went to go check my Pokemon Silver game, and my game corrupted. Because, cartridge games used to do that. And I was devastated. I was like, I worked weeks on getting this Umbreon, and it just corrupted. Oh, man. So Umbreon is probably one of my other favorite Eevee evolutions. Jolteon and Umbreon are my top favorite Eevee evolutions. 100%. Murkrow. Solid A. I think Murkrow and Honchkrow are really great Pokemon. Honchkrow, of course, is Gen 4, but, we'll show some appreciation for it by putting it in A. Slowking. I love Slowbro and Slowpoke. Not so much Slowking. I'm gonna be in C. Mischievous. Mischievous is just also one of those Pokemon you forget about until Gen 4 comes around. I don't know, it's kind of cute, but I think I'm gonna put it into D. Again, not a Pokemon I go after. An unknown? Yeah, D2, buddy. Just the whole concept of a Pokemon based off of language and letters is great. They can't do anything besides hidden power though. So we're gonna put you there. Wobbuffet. I'm gonna put Wobbuffet in B because, you know, Jessie has the Wobbuffet in the anime and that thing has been around for many years. And I just love the personality it's given in the anime more than anything. Wobbuffet is also like a low-key lock ender in a lot of things. Like if you're doing like any type of like what am I looking for? Nuzlocke. I was like, what is the word? If you're doing any type of Nuzlocke and you run into a Shadow Tag Wobbuffet, you're probably gonna lose a Pokemon. So Wobbuffet has my respect in that regards. Alright, Girafarig. I like the concept of it, but I wish there was another evolution or something to it just to kind of make it more viable. Pineco, I'm gonna put you there, buddy. Fortress isn't much better, but I think it's still better than Pineco. Dunsparce is gonna be a B. The bus deserves a little bit more recognition, and I really, really hope that it gets a Hisuian form at some point. That'd be great. Or something down the road, just something. It screams dragon type. It'd be great if they finally did something with Dunsparce in that regards. Gligar. I love Gligar and Gliscor, so they're going S. I know it's 4 times weak to ice, but still. Such a cool looking Pokemon. I just love them. Steelix. Steelix? Probably an A. I do like Steelix a lot more than Onix. And I was super, like, I remember first versing the Steelix in, Gen 2 and basically getting my butt whooped by it, so Steelix you can hang. Snubbull and Granbull. They're cute little dog Pokemon. I do love dog Pokemon, but they're also bipedal. So, sure, I'm gonna put you both in C, I think. Just because you guys are good, but you're not great. Quillfish is probably gonna be a C too. I want to put in D tier, definitely a C. Scizor, Scizor. Go into S rank. You deserve it, buddy. You're just so good. Such a cool design. Really great shiny. So good. Shuckle. C. It's annoying. That Pokemon can be very annoying if you set it up in like competitive matches. Heracross. I think Heracross is a solid A. I know Bug and Fighting aren't my favorite typings, but for some reason, I don't know, Heracross is just so cool. It kind of like breaks out of that like norm of what a fighting type Pokemon was, especially back then. So I really do enjoy it. Sneasel. So Weavile is definitely like S tier for me. I don't know if Sneasel is though. I'm gonna put it in A for now. Like I said, Weavile would definitely be an S for me though. Teddiursa. Teddiursa is a B because he's cute. Ursaring, C. He lost the cuteness even though he gained the muscle. I still think the cuteness wins in this case. Sorry, Ursaring. Slugma. I'm gonna put Slugma in D, but Macargo in C. I do like Macargo a little bit more, even though 4-type weakness. Swinub. Okay, this is a cutie. He's gonna be in B because he's just cute. Piloswine, quite honestly, D tier. Mamoswine, great. Piloswine, not so much. I'm also gonna put Corsola. Do I put D or C? Because I love Galarian Corsola. I honestly think Galarian Corsola and Corsola are my favorite kind of regional forms of that game, of Gen 8. But normal Corsola doesn't do it for me. I'm gonna put you in D. Yeah, sorry, bud. Oh my god. Remoraid and Octillery. If someone can still, explain to me how a fish evolves into an octopus. I'd love to hear that reasoning. Quite honestly, Primary in D and Artillery in C. I do love my cephalopods, but Artillery doesn't excite me like some of the other Pokemon we got later on. Delibird. Probably C2. Yeah, that feels right. Mantine. I don't mind Mantine. It's kind of grown on me throughout the years, so B. It made me appreciate it a lot more, especially in Gen 7 with the surfing between the islands and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Skarmory. I think I'm gonna have to put Skarmory in S. Skarmory is just such a cool looking Pokemon. I love it. Houndour and Houndoom. I think they're both gonna be B's for me. Yeah, that feels right. Yeah, I love them. They're fire doggos. But again, there's other Pokemon like Arcanine and Growlithe that, I don't know, for some reason just fulfill the role of fire dog a lot more for me. Kingdra, I think, is gonna be... It's either a B or an A. I think it's gonna be an A. It has a lot of competitive usage, which I like. And it has a pink shiny. Yeah. Phanpy. Oh my god, Phanpy has to go into S. Just cuteness alone for this Pokemon. I just love Phanpy so much. How can you not love that cute little elephant face? Just tell me how you cannot love it. Donphin, on the other hand, sorry to do this to you, buddy, but you're kind of C. I know you're a much stronger Pokemon from your pre-evolution, but it just... No, sorry, bud. You're not as cute as you were. Just stay baby forever. Just stay baby. Alright, we're almost done with this tier list. Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is definitely A tier. I like its design a lot better from normal Porygon. That and competitively, this thing is a bulky thing to deal with. So, get some respect for that. Stantler. I love that finally Stantler got some love in Legends Arceus. But normal Stantler... C or D? I'm gonna put you in D. Weirdeer surpasses you far more, buddy. I'm sorry to say. Smeargle. I feel like I should love this Pokemon more than I do because it's an artist Pokemon, and being an illustrator, I should like a Pokemon that's based off of art. But it's, I don't know, it's just not an easy Pokemon to use. I like the concept of the whole sketch and taking moves and stuff, but it can't really use those moves. It has no stats to back it up, you know what I mean? Tyrogue. I gotta put you in D, buddy. The whole thing, like I said, the fighting types, you kind of fit that role exactly, and why I don't like fighting types. Hitmontop's better, so I'm gonna put it in C. Smoochum, okay, I think Smoochum and Magby for sure are D's. I definitely don't like them as much. Elekid's better, I'm gonna put it in C. Meltank. I'm gonna put it in B. It's kind of like middle of the road. Blissey, I think C as well. It's a great for experience hunting and trying to level up your team really quick, but I would never put one on my team. Alright, now we get into the legendaries and pseudos here. So I think Raikou is probably my favorite of this trio. Yeah, it is. So we're gonna put Raikou in S just because it's an electric dog. What's not to love? Or are they cats? I cannot remember. I don't know if it was ever confirmed if they're dogs or cats. I'd have to look this up. But Entei and Suicune are definitely A tier though. Like, they're such great Pokemon. But I just like Raikou's design a lot more. Okay, Larvitar, A tier. Pupitar, D. I'm not a huge fan of Pupitar. It has middle evolution syndrome. But Tyranitar, solid S. Solid S. Like, I love this Pokemon. It's such a cool Reptar. I love it. Alright, down to our last 3 Pokemon here. Lugia. Lugia is the whole reason why I got into Generation 2 games. I saw his box art and I was like, I need this thing. It's a little bit basic, I will admit, compared to like Ho-Oh's design. It's just basically a very sleek beluga whale. But I'm gonna have to put it in S tier. And then Ho-Oh, solid A. It may, I don't know, it's, did I put an S? No, I like Lugia more than I like Ho-Oh. And then Celebi, I think Celebi's gonna have to go in B. I mean, it's a cool Pokemon. I like the whole idea of the time travel, but it is so weak to bug types. It's not even funny. And I don't even know if it got like good moves until like later generations. I don't know, I have to look that up. But anyway, guys, this is my ranking of all the Gen 2 Pokemon. What do you guys think? Are there Pokemon that you think should be higher or should be lower? Let me know what you guys think down below. Just be kind with your comments. Again, this is a place to just discuss and not have heated arguments over Pokemon. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I think we'll try to sneak in a tier ranking of Generation 3, hopefully before BDSP comes out, so look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, stay kind and be